of an oversight on CYFD. That's the #1 priority, according to the new state attorney general.
My focus will be on protecting vulnerable populations to make sure that, for example, children that are victims of sexual assault or child abuse aren't unnecessarily traumatized in the criminal justice system.
Raul Torres is New Mexico's new attorney general, and today our Target 7 team sat down with him in his first interview since taking office.
He discussed a variety of issues he hopes to tackle. Now, Target 7's John Cardinelli joins us, and it sounds like CYFD is a top priority.
Yeah, that's right, Shelley and Doug. AG Torres tells us he's concerned about the welfare of children in our state and says he wants to get heavily involved in making sure kids are taken care of by looking over the practices being carried out by CYFD. New Mexico's new Attorney General, Raul Torres, says it's been a problem for far too long.
We can't have any more instances where kids are placed in harm's way after we know that they're very likely the victims of child abuse.
Torres tells Target 7 he talked about the agency with Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham.
I expressed my very serious concern about instances where children who I think were clearly the victims of abuse, had a history of neglect and living in very dangerous situations, were not adequately protected.
CYFD has had problems in the past, and lawsuits have been filed against the agency claiming negligence in the death of children. Most recently, the case of James Dunkley Cruz, a 4-year-old boy who was beaten to death by his mother's roommate. A lawsuit filed claims CYFD had 8 opportunities to remove him from his abusive home.
It's long past time for serious reform there.
Torres says part of the solution may lay in the hands of the Attorney General's office.
I can see this office getting deeply involved in figuring out a framework to try and more adequately protect the children of this state.
His office can help make sure the right training and resources are in place to make sure kids are being taken care of.
And we can offer some constructive feedback about best practices, about training, about resources, about the protocols that are being used, about the system that's in place and how it can be improved. We're going to be taking a leading role in that and offering our suggestions to the administration.
Torres went on to say he believes the governor's administration is open to getting help from his office. For Target 7, I'm John Cardinelli.
For more information on issues AG Torres plans on tackling, you can head to our website, KOAT.com.